Here is the front entrance to the hotel, and if you want to self-park, it's right across the street here. You just walk down this sidewalk and there's a walk path down there, and you might can see some of the cars over there. But there's a really large parking lot over there that you can self-park in, and we were able to find a space up close to the front, so it was pretty convenient. But if you're doing valet, you will just pull up under here and they'll take your car and park it. And you'll walk right down this little walkway here into the lobby area. It is right this way here. It is March the 21st. So a lot of the greenery in this area is not really going to be as green as it would be in a month or so. But if you're here about a month to 2 months later, all this would be much, much greener down here. But it still looks really nice the way it is. I love the palm trees. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7-story tall palm trees. Those are some pretty big palm trees. And as you're walking down to the lobby, there's little frogs playing different instruments the whole way, which is a pretty cute little touch. Next we will go into the lobby. I'll show you around in there. As you come in to your left, you'll see the Vacation Planning Center, and then next to that will be your luggage service if you need that, and you'll have your concierge service right here to your right, and then your check-in. There's a nice little seating area right here by the check-in area while you're waiting for the rest of your party to check in. And like I always tell you guys in all the videos, don't forget to check in online. It'll save you a lot of time once you get into the hotel. Beyond all of that is the quick service. So I'll walk you guys through here real quick. Looks like they have some resort cups. So you can purchase these to refill at the resort, but those do not work in the park. And they have some self-serve coffee. Looks like it's Starbucks. A freestyle machine. And there's a bunch of grab and go. Some salads. Some fruit platters down there. Little fruit cups. Pretty much your standard stuff you'd see at most resorts. Here's some hot grab and go. Oh, that's a big pretzel. That actually looks and smells really good. And then you have some ice cream bars over here. Some beers, wine, sodas, more water. You have your cereal here. I'm assuming there's probably some milk. And then you have a very large selection of chips here. On this side you have, I believe this is gelato. Looks nice. Here's a quick look at the menu. Hopefully you can see that. I'll zoom in and post. And this looks like the barista area. I don't think this is actually a Starbucks, but they serve Starbucks coffee here. That's pretty much all for this area. And there's an express checkout over here, so you don't have to wait in line. It looks like there's a little seating area right around the corner here. Yeah, this is nice. I believe there's a sushi bar over here I've not shown you guys. I like this artwork too. I just really have enjoyed staying at this resort. This is our second night here. It's really been a lot of fun. Everything's been clean. It's really nice. It's a really large TV. Looks like it's probably 9 TVs put together, taking up this whole wall. Probably show sports events, that type of thing in there. Yeah, this is nice looking. I like the ceiling up here. But yep, this is the sushi bar. There is a larger gift shop downstairs, so I'll take you down there in a minute. But here's where your Universal stuff is going to be. I think they have some Universal stuff downstairs. You have a little bit of Harry Potter over here. It's a nice little gift shop. Like I said, it's kind of small. Back in the back here, you're going to have your suntan lotion and those types of things that you may have forgotten. Razor blades, brushes, personal hygiene items. Looks like they have some ice cream bars here and some waters. Hey, doing good, thank you. Nice little gift shop right when you come in. I almost forgot to bring you guys out here and show you the fountain. As you can see, there's some chairs and dining tables so you could bring your food out here and eat. Welcome to our room at Royal Pacific. Everything smelled really clean when we came in. No heavy bleach smells, nothing of that sort. I really like the double beds. And this is a standard double queen room. You have a little sitting area over here in the corner with a light over top. I really like these hibiscus on the walls with the wallpaper. The lights in the center are quite nice too. You have some Polynesian style artwork over here. Between the two beds, you have a little nightstand, and I noticed there's 2 plugs on the front and 1 USB on the front. There's some more storage underneath there. Everything's very clean. You have an alarm clock here in the middle with 2 more USBs, it looks like, and your phone there for your concierge service. There's a drawer underneath with some more storage space. And when you turn around, you have a small desk over here in the corner with what looks to be a very comfortable computer chair, desk chair, which is nice because I'll be sitting there editing videos. You have another beach scene above that. Very nice. And here you have your TV console. It's nicely placed too, so you could lay in bed and catch a movie after a long day in the park. Let's see what's under here. Oh, your coffee maker is under here. Looks like a Keurig of sorts. And underneath here is your ice bucket with a couple of glass cups. That's nice. They're actually glass. That's a nice touch. Looks like there's some sweet and low, some sugar, some creamers up top. Have a relatively small fridge. It's very clean and very cold inside. Looks like they left it sitting on 6. So that's all good. And on each side, you're going to have 3 drawers. Let's see how they open and close. Oh, very smooth. Yeah, that's nice. Those are nice hinges. Over here on the desk area, you're going to have 3 plugs. To your right and to your left, there are 2 more plugs and 1 USB. We are here Friday, March the 20th. We paid $680 a night for this room. which isn't too bad considering you get express pass. So we're here for 2 nights, so we get a total of 3 express pass for 3 people, which would come out to $2,700. It's almost like we're getting the room for free if you think about it that way. Moving on with the tour, let's take a look inside the closet here. You have a storage area up in the top here with some extra sheets and pillows. You have plenty of hangers, and you have his and her hangers, which is nice. There is a luggage stand in the bottom for unpacking your luggage, an ironing board, and of course your safe, and the iron tucked away up in the top there. If you were coming in from the foyer, to your left would be the restroom area. You can see there is some storage underneath here with all your towels, and I believe the hair dryer is in that bag right there. And up top you have this large mirror with the lights on each side, a makeup mirror that I believe lights up. Yep, that lights up. And a single sink with a couple of glasses again, which is a nice touch. A lot of the resorts don't have real glass anymore. To the right of that is a very large mirror for getting ready before you go to the parks or out for a night at City Walk. Beyond that is the shower. Full-size stand-up shower with glass door. This is nice. Never been a big fan of the shower curtains, so this is nice. Then you have your body wash, shampoo, and hair conditioner, a bar of complimentary soap. And again, it's very clean. It smells very nice in here. Beyond that is the toilet with a small trash can beside of it and some more Polynesian style art. There's a large door here that closes so you can have some privacy in the bathroom while someone's out here getting ready. Very nice touch. I'm very impressed with the room overall. I'm looking forward to spending 2 nights here. We'll be moving over to the Aventura after we leave this resort for 1 night there. So we'll have a full tour of the Aventura. So if you're interested in that, that'll be coming up on the channel soon. As soon as you get off the elevator, you will see these double doors and go out through the double doors, and there is the pool area. And we will go walk around in the pool area in a moment. But let's explore back down this way and see what we can see. I believe the game room is down this way. It's a pretty small game room. They have a few games in here. Got your typical claw machine games. Another claw candy machine game. Pac-Man, that's kind of cool. I may come back down and play Pac-Man before we leave. Air hockey. You guys know Layla loves to play air hockey with me. They have a lot of claw machines in here, a whole lot. Few video games. Get your motorcycle, cars. Yeah, it's pretty small game room, but you could have some fun in here for sure. Directly across from the pool is the other gift shop I was telling you guys about. Looks like they have clothes. Oh, I like that watermelon shirt. You have some Universal cups right here as you walk in. Flip-flops. And you have some hats over here, some small backpacks. And you have some more Universal stuff over here. Kind of a black and white area. I really like that. Looks like they have some swim goggles here if you forgot your goggles at home. Some swim shoes and more swim goggles for the younger ones. Some Coca-Colas and water over here. So yeah, there's more clothing in this area than gifts like there were upstairs. That's it for this downstairs gift shop. I guess it's a gift shop. It's really more of a clothing store than a gift shop, but they had some nice stuff in there. If you keep walking past the second gift shop on the ground level, you'll see the gymnasium. And I shot a video in here earlier on my phone when I was in here at 5 o'clock this morning working out. So I will splice that in right now so you can see the gym. I was standing directly underneath the air vent when I recorded this originally, so I'm doing this voiceover. But overall, this was a really good gym. They had kettlebells, medicine balls, dumbbells. The dumbbells go up to 75 pounds. They had a Smith crossover machine. There was a bench press machine, leg press machine, shoulder machine, and a leg machine. They had plenty of treadmills, elliptical machines, and there were 2 benches. I was there both mornings I stayed and had no complaints at all about the workout I got in the gym. Here's the iconic seaplane that is right across from your boat launch area. You can see a boat leaving right there right now. I'll zoom back out and spin around. So we are continuing to walk past the boat launch area, and in this area you'll see the bus. So here you can grab a bus to Epic or one of the other parks, maybe Volcano Bay. I don't know why you'd want to take a bus from here when you can walk or take the water taxi, but if you were going to one of those other 2 parks, this is where you would come and get on the bus. Here we are, we finally made it down to the pool area. It's a kind of small pool, but it's nice. It has a really cool splash pad over there. It looks like there's a bar over here. I'm not sure if you can order food at the bar. So I just talked to one of the waiters, and he said you just sit down at any table all around the pool. It doesn't matter where. It's a sit-down service. So they come and take your order and bring your food to you. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, it's a nice pool, kind of small. Actually, it's really not that small once you start walking it. It looked small right when I walked in. There's a hot tub right over here to your right. And here's the splash pad. It's really cool looking. Yeah, this is neat. I was hoping to come hang out at the pool a little bit, but we've just been so busy meeting all the different people over here. James's brother being in town, been spending more time around them. But there's a little walkthrough right here. Kind of looks like a boat. What do you call that? A boat stack? Exhaust stack, maybe? If you know what that's called, leave it in the comment section below, please. I think that's what it's called. An exhaust stack of a ship. There's like a little lifeboat right here, just constantly spilling water over. Looks like there's some little cannons you can turn different ways here. Let's see if this turns. Yeah, so that's fun. That's fun for the kids. But yeah, that's the pool. It's a nice pool. Oh, they have a volleyball net set up over there too, across the pool. That's pretty neat.